Good morning, everyone. Starting here. Continue with Dark Souls. Let's get going. Make sure that's working. Yep, that's all good. Alright, we left off in the depths. Before I go, I wanted to check something. Wait, where's my usual sword? It was the... Oh. Wait. Am I not able to ascend it? What happened to my usual sword? I had a broadsword plus something or other. There it is. Oh, I guess I can't ascend it any further with my current stuff. Oh, that's right. I need a ember for that. Alright, we're gonna forget about that for now. Magic, next one. Sword kindled. Okay. Alright, let me just get comfortable real quick. Okay. Gonna stand up for a second, I think. And, of course, frickin' headphones are wrapped around the chair leg. I didn't lose you guys. I didn't rip my audio straight out of the back of the computer. Oh, there we go. Hey, what do you know? I was not ready for this. Sorry about that. I'm trying to adjust your... I did all this before. I swear I did all this before I started streaming. And now it's just all messed up. I'm, like, not comfortable in my own skin today. It's very humid and warm where I am. Alright, here we go. Whew. That was... It's harder than it should have been. Alright, here we go. Oh, what's this guy say? Good luck! Oh, that's a nice message. Okay. Down we go. Oh, this isn't really helping. I don't think there's ever a point to destroying these things, but as well. Gotta turn my headphones down just a bit. There we go. Oh no, it's a rat. Still got the giant rat over there looking through the bars. check on this real quick. Which way am I going? Okay, that way. No, not that way. Where the heck am I? Oh my god, this map is confusing. Alright, let's just move on this way for now. Hey, I got a friend doing the exact same thing that I'm doing right now. Ah, I know where I am. Caster ahead. It is, of course, a channeler who makes enemies stronger around them. There we go. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, channeler's dead at least. Yeah. And I didn't die. I knew that was coming. See those boxes in this level, they're probably going to have a rat coming out of them. Especially if they're intact like that. But not there. Treasure head. Oops. Well, good enough. I probably should have drunk something anyways. Sink ahead. I can see down into the boss arena. I can't see the boss yet though. Ha. Another rat here. Oh, no? Okay. Right, now where the heck am I? I think I know. Okay. Yeah. We had the channeler. There I am. Alright. Cool. This way leads to a pit, so let's move away from that. Here we are. Hello, friend. Ouch. Can you move behind him a little bit more? Not really. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cast this guy to death because he's a bit annoying. He attacks way too quickly. Oh no, he's almost dead. It's weird, the skull lantern doesn't help as much as I would think. Alright, so we killed the rat. I do have a reason to go back up. Oh, actually, there's a shortcut, so I'm going to use that instead. So let's get to the shortcut. Mainly because when I fall down there, I'm going to have my... Oh, we'll see. Hey, there's a tiny little rat. Oh god. Tiny little rat with giant rats to me. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Ah! Okay. Well, there's my first NPC invader. Oh shit, and a basilisk. Hey Kirk. Ow. Cool. He is going to invade a total of 3 times. That's the first 3. No, they don't just... Oh, they do break if I roll through them. Alright. Well, at least the reason for being human is gone, so if somebody else kills me, that's fine. Alright, this place is full of basilisks. Which means... probably gonna be petrified once or twice. I think this... yeah, that's not... Let me just get my bearings real quick. Alright, I slid down. Where's the slide? Oh my gosh, please. Okay, there's Solomon the soldier. Slid down. Fell down there. Right, there we are. Let's go this way. This is a very confusing place. I don't want to lose my way. Okay, I don't need a shield. I need to make sure these guys don't breathe on me too much. Okay. Hey, there's somebody who's petrified. Bye. So when you get petrified, or whatever, cursed, I think, you end up in someone else's game, like that. Oh shit! It is a meter, so it isn't immediate. Shit, I need more resistance. Oh my god. There we go. Woo. Scary. It is, in fact, very scary. There's more petrifications. I'll take care of the poor guys. Breaking somebody's petrification statue doesn't do anything. But it feels good. Although that one was in the way. Run, run. Just roll, 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 roll. Are they all dead? Please be all dead. They're all dead. Okay. I think we'll go by. Absorbs HP from fallen enemies. I like that. I'm gonna do it. My eye is now evil. Evil! Okay, I'll just keep putting it in there. There's a little pitfall here. We gotta jump it. And we didn't. Alright, so... try again. Jumping in this game is hard to accomplish on command. There's no dedicated button. Gotta be running and I gotta double tap B. There we go. B, or is it circle? Yeah, circle. Right, there we go. So more often than not, you'll just roll instead of jump. It's annoying. Not until Elden Ring do we have a dedicated jump button on these games. Alright, back to the main path. Let's go to one of these boxes. Oh, I thought there was a rat in here. Small guy's still running away from me. And now he's dead. I got a couple guys hanging from the ceiling I gotta run through. Alright. Take care of those guys in a second. Mission's ahead. Good enough. Alright. Let's kill that rat. Shit, rat's dead. Usually we can keep them from starting their attacks as long as they keep getting them. Mostly that not berries. Let's write that message. And open up. Wrong way. There it is. Right, one of our favorite patented doors to before. Alright. And we're back where the rat was staring through the bars at us. I'm gonna talk to the merchant first, and then I'm gonna come this way for a quick side tour. Hey, buddy.
Aye, Shemai. I'm
Shemai.
good day to you.
Good day to you.
Dawn of Xena.
I'm sorry.
A peddler.
Not of anything.
I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them. I'm afraid I don't see anything here.
Alright then. What you got for me? Gold pine resin, we got 3 of them. He's got crystal stuff. Crystal stuff is powerful, but once it breaks, you cannot repair it. You can't repair it ever, at all. And he's also got... This guy is the one who carries all of the armor from all the enemy bosses you beat in this game. This is actually pretty good stuff. I might want to switch that. But I'm going to keep...
Thank you. That was a... I have this funny feeling we'll make another fine trade.
We will make another fine trade.
Aye, Shemai.
Okay.
Well, that is a shame. But come back. Not ever. There'll be more in store for us. Someday. Sometime.
Yeah, they will. I'll see him a lot. He's one of the few guys who does not betray me. Or turn hollow. Alright. So we'll talk to Domino Zuma. Let's go back up for a second. I gotta get back to where the butcher was and drop down through that hole I showed you last stream. I know I'm reaching way back. Gotta run through the guys here. Just gonna go run our way through this place and hopefully not die. Yeah, hopefully not die. Okay. Something about as much life back from them as what I lost in the initial hit. That's good. Alright, so this is what the butcher was cutting earlier. Kind of too big to be human. I'm sure that looks like a butt. Ah! Hello. Just making butt steaks. Cowboy butt steaks. Alright. That was actually a little... Alright, there we go. So that hole led us to above where the rat was before, the giant rat was before. Okay. I think there's only one thing up here to grab. Spreadsheet, spreadsheet, spreadsheet. Alright, let's go be the boss. Alright, I can't really get close to this boss, so I'm probably gonna have to magic him to death. Alright, I got my magic out already. Fatty. It's true. So fat I can't even squeeze through there. Okay. I'm okay now. Oh, I did have the lantern out. I put the phone or something here. Guess not. There we go. Nothing here. Ah, yes. Okay. Praise the sun. Real quick, I'm gonna look at what my options are for summoning here. Summon, summon, summon. Areas. This guy. Solar and Lotric. Okay. So let's grab Solar first. I don't think they're diametrically opposed, so they're not going to disappear. If two characters are opposed to each other, you can summon them both. When you summon one, the other sign will disappear. Yeah! Praise the sun, buddy! And there's Lotric. I just have to stay in the area for a little bit to actually get them in with their game. They behave as if they're multiplayer NPCs, but they are not. They're multiplayer character, whatever. They behave as if they're other humans, but they're not. Or are they? Eminent Tears. Yeah, this guy sucks. Boss ahead. I mean, yeah, but okay, fine. This can't be too bad a boss, right? I'm sure it's just a little guy. Yeah, see, just a little guy. Just a teeny, tiny, little, horrifyingly giant dragon with a mouth for a body. I miss my mom. Okay, first things first. I want to cut off his tail. So he's aggroed out. Am I hitting it? Am I hitting it or quitting it? Come on, stop. There we go. takes away a tool for him to hit me with. Roll away, roll away. Alright, let's do some magic. Magic is easy mode in this game. I don't like using it too much, but this guy is way too big to get close to and moves around a lot, so I'm justifying it. He's dead. Blighttown key. Hey guys, good work. I'm so proud of you. Great pair of guys. Be wary of Fatty. Alright, anything else down here? Nope. Blighttown! Most fun place on Earth. Well, Lordran, wherever the hell this is. I think there's a name for this planet. I don't know it. But the place where we are is called Lordran. So let me think for a second. This way? Yeah, this way. Hey, I killed a dragon. Did you hear me?
Aye, sure, I adore
Okay. Oh. Does he only sell... Well... Okay. Well, I'll buy a full set from him because I'm here. Usually I try to get at least one of each item from a new merchant. Yeah. I don't want any of this, though. Those are actually just regular items, with crystal applied to them. I think. Oh, I might be thinking of a different game, actually.
It is a shame, but no, we'll come back again. Not every.
I'll see him.
There'll be more in
I'll see him again sometime. Now that he's down. Now that he's done down here, he will move up to the Firelink Shrine. Try left. Okay. I think I have to talk to him after opening the
Aye,
doors.
sure,
Nope.
Well, that is a shame.
Okay. So, Blighttown is set up to make you fail. It's dark and poisonous, and there's enemies everywhere, and you're gonna fall. You're definitely gonna fall several times, and you can watch me fall several times. How many times? Several times. I know there's nothing over there, but the lure is too great. Oh my god. Hit the things, please. Thank you. What do you got to say to me, buddy? No, it is not. No illusory wall there. To Blighttown. Let me change my map to Blighttown. Oh, yeah, gotta get out of the... Blighttown. Or it's known to locals. Blightton. Can I go one more up? Yep. Okay. Good luck. Thanks, buddy. Okay. I need to, again, get my bearings. Give me a second. Alright, we came from the depths. Where is to the depths? There it is. Alright, so we went down one. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah. And there are guys who throw toxic things at me, so I really should prepare for that. I kinda wish I had more of those. Because only 2 hits is enough to be toxified. Being toxified. is basically an immediate death sentence. I'm gonna die. These guys had a huge knockback hit. Luckily he didn't use it against me. Weird, tough at me. Yeah. Thanks, buddy. Blighttown. There's more. That's the huge knockback hit. They also poison. I am going to fall. Fucking hell. Gotta kill one at least. Okay. Going okay. Not great. Oh, good. I got some of his dung. That's just what I've always wanted. Okay. Toxic guy coming up. Luckily, the toxic guys do not respawn. There he is. He's shooting shit at me. Try to keep walls between me and the toxic guy for now. Okay. One down. Yeah, everything about this place sucks. I don't remember if there's another toxic. No, just regular enemies. Alright. Take a moment. Breathe. Okay. It's not fun. I'm not gonna walk across that bridge. Shoot. Okay, buddy? Alright, you see that? We have to jump down from above, but we have a very real chance of dying, so I'm gonna find a bonfire first. Ah, why would you do that? Shoot. Again, I'm going to be pausing a lot to look at where I am. Because again, this place is super confusing. only one way forward, right? Is to cross this narrow beam. Yeah. Well, other than jumping across, which I'm not going to do yet. So this guy, he may look like he's in danger, but actually, wrong button. Or I guess wrong combination of buttons. But even if I save him, he's gonna try to kill me. What the heck, dude? He just saved his life, and then ended it. To be fair, it was mine to end at that point. Okay. And down we go. So the ladders are marked with these torches at least. So there's at least that. There's still hard to see, but there's at least that. There's the bonfire. Alright, let's try to make that jump. Yeah. Wait. No, I actually have to set it to mark it. Elation. Need hope. Okay, here's some hope for you, buddy. Nope, hopefully that helped you. Alright, rest. I'm just gonna try to kindle every bonfire I see to the maximum. That's one of the things I always have to do, kindle every bonfire to max. Okay, I need to do some real quick. There we go. Okay, that's what I thought. I knew I could only kill 3 times, but I don't know why I always second-guess myself. Alright. I gotta remember the enemies are back to life, so I gotta be careful. There's a bunch of enemies above me. Ouch. Here's where we gotta jump. Whoop! Go this way. Alright. Probably gonna die. Felt cute, might die later. Okay. Let's line this up. Carefully. Yes! Yato! Yaito! Riri! I did it! Good for those guys. Good for those guys. Whew. We got the Yato. Yaito. Yikes. Yaito. I gotta fall without dying. That's wrong. Is that right? That looks right. Whew. My heart was beating just from falling that little distance. I can never tell exactly where the floor is here. Get off my ladder, dude. I should have just jumped down. No, I thought I was poisoned for a sec. Alright, grab the Yaito, and down there, and I went down there, and then now it's going to be a bunch of crawling along very narrow precipices. I don't think precipice is the right word. I wish there were also a dedicated walk button, but whatever. Just gotta tilt the thing very slowly. And hope that I don't go too far and actually start running. Alright, here's the thing that's gonna make my butthole clench. I'm gonna try to go joint to joint. Yeah. Oh my god, it's running out from under me. Okay, hi doggy. I wish I could play with you, but I can't. We gotta go back across that too. My heart cannot take this sometimes. I don't have a weak heart, I'm very nervous in general. Ah, it's a dog that breathes fire! Like one of those tiny dogs that just... their heart can explode if they get too excited. That's me, that's my spirit animal. Okay, I know there's a thing out there. Is there? I thought there was. What the fuck? Where am I? Looking on the map. Oh, other side. Oh, it's not worth it either. Right there it is. Slow walk. Down the way, slow walk. No time to talk. I don't know that anymore of the song. Alright. One more heart-rending walk across this moving bridge. Luckily, see. Oh, wait, no, I think there's another one I have to cross. Run, 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 run. Oh. This is the ladder. I can relax a little bit now. I hate that thing. Where are your plunging attack? Right. On fire. Right, I'm about to get into more crappy situations, so let me just get my bearings. Oh, I think I do need to go back a bit. Yeah, I gotta do some extracurriculars here. I think. Well, let's go back and find out. A few things to pick up that I want. Around here. Oh, skull lantern would be helpful. Alright, here we are. Okay, I think this is right. Let me look. Shadow mask, shadow garb. That's what should be there. Can I just slide down to it? Looks like I can. Yes. Yes. And... Duke, right there. I'm going to be attacked by something, I'm pretty sure. Where am I? Okay, we got this all over problem night. There's going to be a guy right here, I think. Nope. Oh, no. There he is. Hey, buddy. Is he going to be able to get... Oh, no, he's going to go around. Okay. Well, he's got a long way to go, so... Is he here? Sounds like he's here. Where the crap is he? Okay. Look at where I am real quick. Here. He's breaking stuff. Where is he? Ah. I can't see him. Alright, here's a ladder. I can't. Okay, this is gonna kill me, isn't it? Yeah, that's gonna kill me. There he is. He's running around over there. Okay, can I get back here? Nope, that's death. How do I get back? I have to jump through? Yeah, I have to jump through there. Well, he ran away, so I'm gonna keep going. Doggies! Oh shit! Gotta get throwing poison at me. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. Oh my god, please die. Alright, I got toxic, but I survived. Okay. I'm safe here, I think. For now. I swear this place is gonna make me lose my fucking mind. Alright, where am I? Okay, ladder. Okay, there he is. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. Oh! I can grab right through my shield? That's dumb. Okay. Things are going. Not great, but they're going. Okay, where the heck am I once again? Alright, we're down there. There's a soul of a proud knight right there. There's another ladder here. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Plunging attacks are not, probably not a good idea here. I'll probably die. Did I kill him? I don't think it did. No. Okay, I gotta wait again. Okay. I was hoping to avoid that, but whatever. Oh, toxic. That'll kill him. Need gorgeous view. I mean, it's not that gorgeous. Oh, I guess that tree was the greatest hollow. Cool. You can still see that big dead tree right over there. You can see it from pretty far away up by Firelight Shrine. Okay. Heart pounding. Things flooding. Other ladder is over here. There he is. Jesus Christ. Die. Alright, we're gonna take care of this thing real quick. Yes. Don't know what it was, but it's dead now. Right, we got the pyromancy. Where the heck are we? Eagle shield, large soul, pyromancy. Yes. We want to go up real quick. No, that's not it. There. Got an old friend to take care of. That guy who made us toxic. I don't know any of the words to the Britney Spears song, but I love it. I like the song. Don't know the words. Alright, that takes care of that guy. And then go this way. Holy crap, hold on a second. TV remote because the TV was way too loud there for a second. Well, until I turned it down. Alright, across here. Try headshots. Always good advice, but not really useful here because there's nothing to headshot. I think they were talking about that one parasite thing I just killed. Come on. Okay. This is where that thing was sitting. I just looked around. Okay, checking. Anything I need to pick up? See, I don't want to come back here, so I'm being very thorough about pickups. Wait, no, that's not what I want to do. Alright, we're gonna be back to these guys for a second. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. About halfway down. But most of the danger is over. Mostly. Okay. I'm gonna go to a ladder here. Be wary of lying in ambush. Alright. This might kill me, but we're gonna go for that item that we just saw down there. I'm trying to remember, if I jump from here, will I survive? I don't remember. Okay, so if I went down the ladder. The next one down is the whip. Oh, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Hoo-ha. I gotta jump down one more level. Right there, I think. Ooh-ah. The problem is, sometimes it's difficult to tell where you're going to land. And sometimes the geometry just screws you over even if you think you're going to hit it correctly. Up. Alright, so I came through here, I got the whip. And then I'm going to go out to here. Alright, we're almost out of the danger of falling to death. Into the danger of poisoned to death. Again, the creator of these games, was it Miyazaki? I never remember his name. He really loves poison swamps, and this is his magnum opus for this game. Well, not magnum opus, best of all time, but never mind. I said what I said, and I didn't mean it. Did not need to go up that ladder. Okay, there's nothing there. Alright, here we go. Now with the really interesting movies. Little blood-sucking parasites that spit fire. I don't know. I don't know what the hell they are. They look like... Shit, man, I don't even know what they look like. It's a crazy enemy design. Alright, we're gonna be under attack again here soon. I can hear him already. Alright, which way am I going? Jump down is the question. Real quick. Where the hell am I? I do. Wait. I can't tell. Okay. Let's climb the ladder. There should be no problem. Oh, there's the toxic. Where did it come from? I didn't see it. Okay, it's coming from up and to the right. Good, I got blocked. One more toxic guy down. Alright, I came down that ladder. I want to go up here. I do want to go up here. Get me some Wanderer's items. Alright, so fireflies. Mosquitoes are going to be spawning infinitely in this place. I'm just going to ignore them for the most part because it's just a pain in the ass to fight them all the time. The only time I'm going to hit them is when they're in my way. Ouch. Oh god. You've got to be kidding. Okay. At least I killed him. I probably could have just ignored him. I think we're fully out of danger of dying from falls. Ah! I always kick when I don't mean to. Alright, we've got all that. There should be a thing over here. There it is. Here we go. Poison swamp time. Run, 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 run. Wait, don't get poisoned. Get out of the poison. Get out of the poison. Whew. Gonna have to sit here and wait for a bit until the poison clears. Alright, while we're waiting, let's make ourselves more poison resistant. I don't think I have anything better for poison resistance. Ah, fuck. What a waste. Okay, poison resistance. We want blue. Oh, Shadow Mask. Ooh, even better. Gargoyle Helm. Oh, wait, how am I... Oh, because the fucking things. Okay. I saw 38. 39. Shit. Anything better? What else is 39? Oh, same thing. I chose a bad time to get this to do this. Like I said, these guys are infinite. 23. Shit, come on, man. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. I saw 31? What, how are Shadow Leggings worse? How are they worse? Well, this is what I'm wearing, I guess. Poison resistance. That's not bad, actually. That's pretty cool. Alright, poison is clearing. Wait. I always thought the mosquitoes were infinite. Did they make them not infinite in the remaster? Well, that'd be great if they did. Alright, we got the large soul of a proud knight. Let's get the bonfire. Let's get the bonfire while we're here. Oh, it's right here. Oh, hello, sir. Oh, Sorry, I'm a little flustered there. Praise the sun. Good luck. Friendly guys. Alright, didn't die, so we can kindle this flame. Am I still the proper weight? Yeah, I can get a lot heavier and still be good weight. Alright, poison. Where's my poison resist? There it is. Okay, none of these are going to change my poison resist, I don't think. Wait, there's one. Oh! Wait, no, that's blood resist. Chest ahead. He's correct, there is a chest ahead. Dragon ahead. He's not wrong, technically. In the barest technical sense of the word. Alright. It is, in fact, a dragon skin. Now, I could use this to update my sword. I'm gonna check something out real quick first. I think it's up. Broadsword. Okay, broadsword is currently worse by just a little bit. I'm gonna hold on to this dragon scale. They're not easy to come by. Usually you have to kill, you have to invade and kill other people, which I will not be doing. 0% chance I will be invading people today, or at all during any of these streams. Alright, since I'm still human, let's bring in the next invader. Right here, Mildred. There she is. Hey, girl. How you doing? Man, she thick. Bye, man-eater Mildred. God, I love her. Something, you might notice this, but I love everyone. Like, I mean, even people who are horrible and kill me. It's like, I'm sure they had a reason. Alright, Mildred's dead. Let's get everything we can down here in this poison swamp. At the very least, I am not in danger of losing progress anymore. I'm gonna kill all the mosquitoes I see, and if they stop spawning, I'm just gonna assume that they are no longer infinite spawns. Alright, I don't want to go in the Great Hollow yet because I don't have the Lord Vessel. I don't really need it, but getting back out of the Great Hollow without it is not fun. I think they're just not infinite anymore. Maybe they never were and I just never tried killing them long enough. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay. there's an item. I think I gotta go all the way up to get it. What am I looking at over there? Large soul imprint. No! What is that? Well, it's not on the map. Let's find out what it is. I'm probably going to spend a lot of the time here poisoned. What is a large soul imprint? Where the heck am I then? I have no idea. Oh, right there. Ah, I see. I moved laterally across the swamp. Come on, dude. Just hit it. Okay. There should be a connection here, just to the south. Okay. No, this isn't right. But let's go right here. Okay, headed towards the Great Hollow. Ah, I see where I was. Okay. That makes more sense. Alright, so there should be tattered cloth items across around here. Oh, I think... Oh, I know. They're not going to be there until I fight another person. Slugs. Hello, slugs. Oh my god. Stop missing, please. Okay. 1/ while running is enough to kill a slug. That's good. Okay. Gonna use that to my advantage. Ah! If I don't screw it up. Ouch. Eye on the poison meter there. Large titanite shard. Got it. Server. Okay. Stick to the wall as much as I can because there's solid ground here. Okay, let's switch this out for just purple moss. Go. Alright, this is the Great Hollow. I don't think I can reach the bonfire without there being a problem, but I'm gonna check it out real quick. Huh. Dead end? How could this be? Secret tunnel. What? Another dead end? Well, guess there's nothing up here. Secret tunnel. Alright, What does it say? Illusory wall ahead. That one is correct. The Great Hollow. I just want to see if I can reach the campfire without cutting myself off from escape. Okay, I thought the slider was broken was the problem. Let's make sure it doesn't break as I go down. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna light the bonfire and then I'm gonna get the hell out of here. I will come back to this later. I'm not even sure I can warp to that bonfire. The Lord Vessel doesn't let you warp to every single bonfire. But it's lit, so yay. We'll come back to the Great Hollow later. It's going to be painful. Hidden path ahead, that is also correct. Loser will ahead. Those guys deserve some credit. They are helping others find secrets. Alright, green titanite shard directly below me. Ooh, large titanite shards. I need those. Good. I actually should be checking the other slug corpses, but I don't think any others dropped them. It's actually incredible that 2 dropped them at the same time. It's not a high chance. But I do need more large titanite shards, like a lot more. Somebody sells them much later in the game, though. Okay, we got that. We're about halfway done with the swamp. Let's go this way. However, we will be going back up to the Firelink Shrine before doing the boss. For reasons. Trying to clear my poison again. It's gonna be a while. Poison degrades very slowly. Get out of the way, dude! Get out of the way! Okay, he's dead. Okay, this leads to the back way to get to Blighttown. We'll take care of that later. Actually, we'll probably go back to the Firelink Shrine that way, once I'm ready. There's our next target over there. I might just use a purple moss clump here. Yeah. Go. Did I get his attention? I did not. Oh, I got the attention of some mosquitoes, though. Get down here! What did I just pick up? Large titanite shard. Okay. More mosquitoes? Probably. Hey, buddy. We'll talk to you in a second. Mosquitoes anywhere? Are they coming for me? I don't see them. Alright, I think it's safe. Aquilana. They're not looking at me. Nobody's attacking me. Okay.
A mere undead, yet you can see me. Fascinating. I am Quelana of Izalith.
Hey, Quelana, I'm Syrian of nothing.
Walkers of flesh. You have a gift. Are you too one who seeks my pyromancy, like Solomon?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Yes, of course. It should be expected.
Okay, I'm scared people are gonna kill me here.
You shall be my pupil. But to pursue my pyromancy,
Yay! I have a
you
teacher.
must give something up.
Oh,
Are
I
you
hate giving
prepared
things
to
up.
do this?
Yeah, I guess. Ooh, I can ascend the pyromancy flame. Okay. Now I have a perfect pyromancy flame. I should actually become a pyromancer.
Long ago, I accepted another pupil like yourself. Over 200 years ago, there was a man almost as bungling as you. In your world, he was called Salaman, the master pyromancer. The little rascal really made something of himself. Pyromancy is the art of invoking and manipulating fire. But remember one thing. Always fear the flame, lest you be devoured by it and lose yourself. I would hate to see that happen again.
Oh, again? Well.
Pyromancy.
Okay.
I would hate.
She got nothing else to say.
Pyromancy. I would hate. No luck. Well, young pupil, you must have patience, but do not keep me waiting much longer.
I don't think she has anything left to sell currently.
Pyromancy is. I would hate.
I'm wondering...
Pyromancy is. No luck. But
She does ask me to do something, but I think I might need to log out and back in again real quick.
pyromancy. No luck. But
Alright, that's done. Let's go here. I see something like that. Okay. Mosquitoes? No mosquitoes. I guess they're not infinite. I swear they were infinitely spawning in the, original version of this game. Alright, we got the large soul of a proud knight. We want to go south. We're going to be taking out all those giant guys with boulders. It's not going to be easy or fun. Where's the mist? Tattered cloth. Okay. That's where the tattered cloth was. You alive? Yeah, he's alive. Ouch. Okay. Did I already get this one? I did. I think I did. I'm gonna check it out real quick though. Yep, okay, this is where I got that large soul of a proud knight off that corpse right there. So I've done a full circuit of the swamp. Woo. Okay. Danger here. Yep, there he is. There's multiple places with danger. And they're gonna smash me to hell. Okay, one down. Oh, oh, I don't have a correct spell up. Luckily they are very slow. See, when you have an enemy that attacks really hard like that, that's how slow they should attack. Not like the Hellkite Dragon that was attacking non-stop with no pauses in between. I'm sorry, I'm still angry about Hellkite Dragon. One hit kills, non-stop attacks. It's okay. I'll stop. If you're wondering why I'm angry, Hellkite Dragon is part of the reason I gave up on playing without cheating. gave myself max stats, which isn't exactly cheating. Just imagine if I stood in one spot and ground? What's the past tense of grind in the RPG sense? Anyway. It's as if I stood in one spot and grounded for a fucking long time. Ouch. I need more to die. Good, good, one step. Run. Oh, I thought I was gonna die. Ooh, wrong. Wrong! Deadly wrong. I wasted a couple of purple moss clumps there because I wasn't paying attention. Yay, I love picking up their poop. It's like having a dog. Where's the last? There he is. There's a mosquito. Okay. I have to get to a point of safety, and then I've got to pause and take a little break. So let me look at where I am. Alright, let's actually just fight. Let's do the boss, and then I gotta take a break. Quilog's domain. Oh, shoot. No, it's not time for that yet. We gotta go back up. Alright, I think I'm fairly safe here. Unless I get invaded. Hopefully I don't get invaded while I'm paused. Okay, guys. I will be back in just a few minutes. Ooh, I realize now I made a mistake. And didn't click back on the game so you could hear the game audio. Oh well. Alright, we're not here for Quilog yet. We have to go back up. There's a reason I'm doing this. It sucks, but there's a reason. Once I have met Quilana there... Okay, let's kill this guy. once I've met Quilana, Laurentius has new stuff for me. So I'm gonna go back up and talk to Laurentius. Also, at some point, she should ask me to do something, but I think it's after I kill Quilog. So we're gonna take a dangerous path all the way back up to Firelight Shrine. It'll be fun.
I applaud.
No items, no equipment. Talk.
Pyromancy is the
Okay, says the same thing.
no luck. Well, but do not.
So, like, forward continent, whatever, NPC quest lines are usually controlled by which bosses you kill or what items you pick up. So I usually try to keep it very, very clear. I try to do everything I can before I go to the next boss. So, before I kill Quilog, back to Firelight Shrine. There are a few reasons to be there. Okay, I missed my chance. And there it is. Yeah, this is why you used to need elevator attendants. They used to be this dangerous to use an elevator at every time. Man, I read things about, like, other countries have, like, elevators that don't stop at floors. You just have to step on and off at each floor while it's still moving. And they don't have, like, any safety features. It's like you could be easily scissored in half. Oh, I got some. I don't think they actually do that anymore. Like, anywhere. Still. Elevators used to be a lot more dangerous. Giant hunks of metal with... that could scissor you in half between floors. I don't like it. I'm not actually... Oh, shit. What's trying to kill me? There you are. Get down here. You can't kill me if you don't get down here. Actually, I'm not sure that's true. Get down here! Wow. There, he's dead. Let me bring up the map again real quick. Alright, so we've gone up one level. Before we do anything with this tree branch, we're gonna have to kill some toxic guys. Yep, there he is. He tried to kill me already. Alright, so it's one more level up, I think. Where am I? Yeah, one more level up. Got a couple more harrowing, narrow precipices to cross here. Okay, there's a toxic guy. And there's also one across the way, so I gotta be careful. There he is. I think I can hit him with some magic. Okay, good. And then another one over here. 3 toxic guys. Oh! Oh, damn it. He didn't die. He fell through the world and he didn't die. Maybe I can take care of him in a second. 4 toxic guys. But I think this is the last of them. However, I do need to kill that last one. Okay. Ah, good, he died. He fell out of the world and he died. He's in the back rooms now. Damn it. Yeah, of course. Oh, no. Toxic guy's still alive. Bad. Where'd he go? There he is. Okay. Ugh, Sure hope that's the last of it. I know I've said that 3 times already. Oh, there's still one alive somewhere. Where is he? Alright. Now that I've gotten that Firekeeper soul, something's gonna happen back at Firelink Shrine. You'll see. You'll see. Now where's that guy who tried to shoot me? Did I miss him? Where the heck is he? I swear there was another toxic guy that tried to shoot me. Alright. I've got a very narrow path to cross here. Try to direct myself using the camera as much as possible. Just hold forward. Crimson. Very fashionable. Okay. Got the sorcery. Let's go. Anything here? Nope. Okay. That's it. Check real quick. Right there, that's all. And this is done. Okay, now we gotta go back. Going back is worse. I'm very likely to fall and lose everything I have. Ah, the tuna! See, what happens is you go up there. Oh. Wait, that guy's probably gonna die from... Nope, 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 down he goes. Okay. Well, so what happens here is that this is kind of hard to walk up unless you're walking quickly. There we go. That's the bad part. I think that's the worst part. Woo! I've never made it without falling before. Now I'm gonna fall like right through the thing and die, right? I am not afraid of heights. Like in real life, I'll go right up to the edge of a cliff and look over the edge. In this game, I'm scared of heights. Mainly because it's so hard to tell when you're gonna fall. Like, sometimes the geometry of the ground is just not correct. Worst part is we gotta come back down. Key to New Londo ruins. We are ruined. Alright, I actually do have to make a decision about what I want to do, because I think... Well, I should have done this before I started my stream. Beware of jumping off. Might want to do one of those before I do P-Log, but I'll find out in just a second. Oh, he's alive! Motherfucker, I'm gonna die. I might be able to hit him too. Oh, no. If I can shoot through him, I can hit both at the same time. Nope, whatever. Fuck, I got greedy. Why are you not stumbling? Oh my god. Whew. Well, we're out of the woods, so to speak. Belly tricks. I came here briefly at the beginning of the game. Because I had the master key and didn't realize that being a thief gave me the master key. And down into New Londo ruins. Hey guy. Good view, huh? Very pretty. Well, good talk, buddy.
Hey, is that an ember? Oh, I'm sorry. We at Vinheim don't deal in shoddy embers like that.
Dang.
Perhaps you should try an old smith out in the country.
Wow, rude.
Old Big Hand. Of course I've heard of him. Who hasn't in Vinheim? He was a royal member of Dragonsport until he turned undead. I hear he was quite the character. Only that was 100 years ago. What interest have you in the old eccentric now? Sorcery? Don't ask me how it actually works. We only fiddle and forge until it works itself in. That's how we do it in Vinheim. We prefer to leave the theorizing to those uppity scholars.
This guy just hates everyone.
We're both good.
Alright, he's repeating again. Can I make my... No, I need to ascend the, what's it called? Broadsword before it gets better. Alright, modify? What can you do? You can make it magic. Magic. I got one. Okay, don't need anything there. Okay.
Goodbye then. You really have.
We're done with that. Okay, I would have only one reason to go into New Londo right now, and that's because if I want to get the Darkstalkers, or what, I guess Darkstalkers? Darksiders? Secret? Darkseeker. Darkseeker Covenant? I'm not sure I want to do that. Anyway, back to Firelink Shrine. Gotta talk to Laurentius. And something has happened. I picked up that Firekeeper soul, and Lotrick decided to make his move and kill the maiden. Well, Fire Maiden's dead. Firelink Shrine is no longer a safe place. Firekeeper's absent. Cannot light bonfire.
Hmm?
Ah, you're not gonna tell me who killed her? Thanks, guy.
Oh, hello. Well, you said myself. Two things.
Okay, he doesn't say anything new. Or have
Goodbye.
anything
Do
new. Petrus also does not have anything new. In fact, I've said this before, he's done. We're done with his quest line. Laurentius. Alright, so...
Oh, hello there. You've been a stranger these days. Why? What spectacular pyromancy? Tell me about it. I have never seen anything like it.
Alright, we can either tell him about it or not. Telling about it will send him down to the, Blighttown swamp. So, we'll tell him about it.
Why, yes, of course. Thank you for sharing. I'm still an able pyromancer. I shall locate her myself. I mean, you're dead, once again.
Yep, he's gonna go search for Quilana now.
My teacher, whom I imagine still resides in the Great Swamp, had a funny way of putting it. He said that pyromancy is the ultimate fantasy. We are born into dark and warmed by fire, but this fire we cannot touch. Those whose fascination with fire persists learn to hold it in their own hand. He rather had a way with words, the old withering frog. In this land, pyromancers earn a certain respect. The Witch of Izalith, one of the legendary lords, is the godmother of pyromancy. So the day I became undead, I was ecstatic. I felt as if I'd been chosen to attune myself to the ancient arts. Of course, it wasn't all that romantic in the end.
Yeah, kinda sucks being undead.
The pyromancer's flame.
Okay, he's repeating now.
The pyromancer's flame.
Alright, well, he's got nothing left for me.
Be safe, friend. Don't you dare.
Bye, Laurentius. I'll miss you. Oh, I think Patches is here now.
Oh, miracle.
Yeah, he's got nothing for me.
Come again.
Not yet? Oh, I guess I have to kill Nito first. Let me just check real quick. I think he should be right here. But I might be wrong. My memory's bad sometimes. Okay, Firelink Shrine. Patches, where are you, Patches? It doesn't say. Oh, Domenhall should be here, though. Let me, look real quick. NPCs. Oh. Patches. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I have to kill Nito before Patches move up here. But Domenhall should be here. Unfortunately, Domenhall sits in, like, the worst possible place ever. But I'll go talk to him. He's still there. See if I can make it without falling. Or being hit by fire. Made it. Making it back is the hard part. Domenhall's not here yet. I think I had to actually look this up. Domenhall. Merchants. After you've rung both bells of awakening. Okay. Well, I was wrong about that. Well, we saw Laurentius. Let's go back down to the Great Swamp. Or Blighttown. I guess it's not actually the Great Swamp. That is somewhere else in this world. Yes! back down we go. Oh, I do need to check some real quick. Alright, so... Okay, Dragon, Force Hunter anytime, Princess Guard anytime, Grave Lord. I've already got Grave Lord. Dark Moon, Dark Wraith. Go to Koth instead of Frompt. Okay, so I don't need to worry about this until I have the Lord Vessel. Dark Wraith. Let's look for Dark Wraith Covenant real quick. Okay. I don't have to worry about this till I have the Lord Vessel. Good. Alright, so we're going back down to Blighttown. Going on down to Blighttown. Gonna have ourselves a time. That's not a song. Okay, here we go. Alright, thanks for anybody who just joined me. I was figuring out what to do next. I'm going to go kill Quelaag and ring the second bell. Aw. There were 2 new people watching, but they just left. Sorry, I was being boring for a second. I was figuring things out. I guess I'm pretty much boring all the time, but I'm more boring when I'm trying to figure things out. Alright, so what's gonna happen is I'm gonna go and I'm gonna fight Quelaag and then ring the bell and then I'll be done for the day. Areas. There's only 1 summon for Quelaag, okay. Everything should be dead on my way down. What? I didn't set a bonfire, what the heck? Did they change it? Because it used to be if you didn't set a bonfire, nothing respawned. It must have been changed to the remaster. Well, that's okay, I can just run through. And if I die, it just takes me down to the bonfire at the bottom of this pit. I guess this guy wants to die. Most difficult part is going to be getting on the elevator without killing myself. Okay, that's not where I want to go. There it is. Alright, gotta be careful not to fall here. think I'm out of danger. Ah, someone's floating down just above me. Whew, okay. We good? Oh, nope. One more thing to do before I fight Quilon. You here? Well, since everything respawned, I might as well just sit at the bonfire next time I'm by it. Guy I'm looking for should be over here. Ouch. Get down here. I might have to reload my game real quick. I can't remember where he is. Laurentius, where are you? I think you're right about here. Well, let's heal up. One more. Gotta reload real quick. I should have made sure he disappeared from the Firelink Shrine before I came back down. Oh, there he is. Should have searched just a little harder. Where is he? Really? Nothing else? Alright. Well, Laurentius is dead. He went hollow. He tried to kill me. He's dead now. Let's go set the bonfire. Safe. Alright. And now I want fire resistance. Magic fire defense, there we are. SL-34. Armor of the Glorious. I like the sound of that. Oh, that's Dominal's equipment. Okay. We can go to 18. But that's not great for other things. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Oh, I do want to do that, though. And I have a very weird fashion sense right now. Yeah. Okay, I'm fine. And fire... No, blood bite. Do I have anything for fire? I don't think I do. I don't. Alright, just put the witch's ring back on. Heh. Well, I look weird. That's fine though. We're just gonna run all the way to the guy to Quila. Oh, I'm gonna be poisoned. I shouldn't have done this. I gotta be careful here. I don't want Quilana to die. Don't want to get poisoned again either.
Ah, truth be told, the Witch of Isolith. Please, do not speak of her. I abandoned my mother and sisters and fled to this land. Now I roam these parts, feigning ablution and pretending to seek answers.
Alright then.
Pyromancy is... Pyromancy... No luck.
Alright. Nothing left for that lady. For now. Whew, made it. I might still get hit by a rock though. Yay, Quilog's domain. Hey guys. Nice guys, those. We'll learn more about them later. Amazing chest ahead. Fine. Holding with both hands. I feel bad about rating these up. I'm in a gorgeous view. Well, people seem to like Quilog. Hey, Mildred. I think Mildred's better. Look at her, she's chunky. She cute. Hi, Mildred. You're my friend now. Well, let's kill this thing. Ah, glorious. Look how beautiful she is. Ugh, there's human parts. Gross. Bring back the spider. Boobies. Alright, she's gonna vomit up some lava. And not. Oh, there she is. Stay close. She has a hard time hitting with the sword. Oh! And that's gonna hurt. Okay, Mildred's doing pretty good. Damn it, she got me. Let's heal up a bit. Can't tell. Is Mildred okay? She's almost dead. Well, she's not almost dead, but she's... Oh, fuck. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Mildred, take the hits for a while. Oh, did you get her? She got her! Good job, Mildred! Rock. Bye-bye. I did it! Chest. Some people got one-track minds. It's okay. There's no shame in it. Right, I'm gonna put my regular clothes back on. Although I might want to switch to the shadow set. That looks awesome. Okay. All good. Looks good to me. Let's go ring a bell. According to the Crestfallen Warrior, there's 2 bells, and hey, somebody just rang it in another game. There's 2 bells, so I assume this is the end of the game. Ring the bell, win the game. Right then. So, yep, ringing the bell. Basically just gave me a way forward. Now I can get to Sense Fortress, so... I'm not doing Sense Fortress today. That place stinks. I think before I finish up for the day, I'm going to do one last thing, though. Blizzard wall ahead. And yes, that is true. Bump. Secret tunnel. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna do my discourse with the lady here. I had no covenants, so that's good. Hey, Yankee. He's a friendly guy.
Dear. What have we here? Are you a new servant?
Maybe.
But you have no eggs. No matter. Go along and have audience with our fair lady. I pray that you will mind your manners.
That remains to be seen. Move along, Yankee. Come on. There you go, buddy.
What is it? Go.
Okay. Oh, I need a lot of humanity here. Actually, I'll save that for later. Because I'm gonna have to abandon this covenant, and it's gonna lose all that goodwill I build up anyways. Alright, how many covenants I got? 3. So this is my 4th. What we got down here? Try attacking. I mean, no. Fake message gets right down. Imminent grief. Yeah.
Quaylag, my dear sister.
Whoops, I think I killed her.
Quaylag, what is it? Quaylag, my dear sister. The eggs, it hurts. They've gone still. I am afraid it may be too late. I am so sorry, dear sister.
Well, I killed her baby, his sister and her babies. Whoops.
Fine. I have you, dear sister. But promise me that you will take care of yourself.
Alright, so she's blind. She thinks I'm Quelaag for some reason. I don't know how she could just mistake me for a giant spider lady, but nobody tell her. Don't you dare fucking tell her. Okay? Don't you dare. Okay. I picked up a Firekeeper soul earlier. Yeah.
Enter a covenant again. Of course. Let me try.
Hey, Psychic Sakata Chaos. I'm just finishing up for today. I'm gonna do Quelaag, or the, Firekeeper, whatever this covenant is called. And then I'm gonna just finish up. So, we already did the covenant. I don't want to offer humanity right now. I'll do that later.
Goodbye, Quaylag, too.
Now, normally this lady doesn't talk to you unless you have the old witch's ring on. Or I guess you can't really understand her.
You speak
Yeah.
the tongue of the fair lady?
Yeah, I do. I have an old witch's ring.
Do not be rash with your pride. You have yet to earn my trust. If you try anything funny with the fair lady, there will be hell to pay.
What exactly funny? What would I try? There's nothing to try with her. Okay. Nope. Purchase.
There is no time for idle chat. Think only of our fair lady and what she may need. There is nothing to say to you, except if you lay a hand on the fair lady, you should be prepared to face my wrath.
Noted.
There is nothing.
Okay. So this guy doesn't trust me yet. I'm gonna do something that will make him trust me. But probably hurt me, so... Okay. This will take a couple minutes to actually perform, so I got a little bit of time left here. Oh, I need more humanity. Give me just a second. I forgot to bring Twitch back up. There we go. Alright, so what we gotta do to get Engi's trust is weird. Some of these guys are gonna attack me. I don't know if I have to attack them first. I need these guys to plant an... Oh, there. That one's gonna attack me. Here we go. So their grab attack will plant an egg in my head. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna let it go a couple times. I want to be sure I actually have an egg planted in my head. Come on, grab me. There we go. Alright, 2 times should be enough. I think there's like a 75% chance of it happening. I'm just making that up. I have no idea. Alright, in a minute or two, if I start scratching my head, you know, I'm gonna get one more grab attack in. There we go. Alright, that should be good enough. And in about a minute, my character will start scratching her head. And then about 2 or 3 minutes after that, the egg will bloom. Or hatch? I don't know. So while I'm waiting for that to happen, I'm gonna go talk to Quilana. Rather than just stand around. Okay, I'm gonna assume that the egg is in my head. I'll know in about a minute. If not, I'll come back down. There's no way to tell until your character starts scratching their head. I think now that Quilog is dead, Quilana will ask me to do something. Let's see. Head scratcher? Nothing yet. I'm a bit worried. I should be scratching my head by now. I'm gonna kill these guys first. Oh good. Well, that's not gonna hit him. There we go. Son of a bitch. Oh, why did that not kill him? Ah, crap, I gotta put my poison stuff back on. Oh, good. I'm scratching my head. Good sign. Please just get down here. Get down here. Freaking mosquitoes. Alright. Poison stuff. It was what? Shadow armor? Yeah, shadow garb. Shadow. There we are. Freaking mosquitoes. At least they're not infinite anymore, at least that I can tell. Alright, here we go. Hi again, Quilana.
Ah, I was expecting you.
Nothing, nothing. Talk.
I have a favor to ask.
Okay.
My mother, the Witch of Izalith, was one of the primeval lords. Her power came from the soul that she found near the first flame. She focused this power to light a flame of her own. But she failed to control it. The flame of chaos engulfed Mother and my sisters and molded them into deformed creatures. Only I escaped. And now I am here, but my mother and sisters have been in anguish since. I beseech you, free Mother and my sisters from the flame of chaos. I cannot do it myself. I lack the strength and the bravery.
You got it.
But you, I realize what I am asking. But please, free their poor souls. Mother's ambitions were misguided, no doubt. But surely 1,000 years of atonement is enough.
Did you notice I have eggs on my head now? I'm gonna clip that, actually. That was well timed. Alright. So now she wants me to kill her mother.
Her power, but mother's...
And I think she just repeats herself. Yep, okay.
Mother's... No luck.
Well, I'm gonna go. I'm an egg now. I'm gonna do eggy things. I can't wear any head garb anymore. I don't know why I'm switching back to my leather stuff. I just like the look of it. It's fashion souls. Alright, now they got eggs for a head. Angie will trust me.
Well, now, you're just like me.
Yeah!
Dedication
Buddies!
is fully apparent. Only, well, your head looks awful. Why not try this? I've no use for it any longer.
Thanks, buddy. So it gives you the way to cure your own
Hello?
affliction now.
What is it that you need?
Alright. And I think he sells... Yeah, he sells infinite ones of these now. I don't need any more, but I'll buy a couple. And he sells me some poisons. Yay! Angie, I want you to talk to me again, buddy. There we go.
What is it? Incidentally, do you have an interest in pyromancy? If
I
you
mean, yeah.
have, I shall share my flame with you. You
Another
have served
pyromancy
our
flame.
fair
Cool.
lady well. Now, let this strength be yours.
I got 2 pyromancy flames. You know, let's see, I have 2 pyromancy flames.
In all honest, what comfort can I offer without speaking her tongue? Worse than undead, we are diseased and unwanted, like the grime of the great swamp. But my dear fair lady, she cried for me and swallowed the great blight pus, despite Mistress Quelag's orders to the contrary.
Oh, okay.
Worse than
I don't actually know the storyline here. I guess the nameless witch over there decided to help take pity on all these egg creatures. I don't know. Anyway, we don't need to modify anything. Let's just leave. And cure our head. Egg vermifuge. Egg worm killer. Bunk. And we're back to normal.
Oh, hello. What is worse than
Okay. Guess I'm done with this.
Oh, don't... Willow, you... if...
Oops. She just still talking about Gulag.
People
Just making sure I don't have anything else to do.
Are you there too?
Alright, where do I gotta go? I rang both bells. I gotta go to Sen's Fortress. I think for right now, I'm going to climb out of here and then I'll end my stream. Still, again, the Lord Vessel would be very nice to have. Oh, it gave me a homeward bone. Let's use the homeward bone. Homeward bone. There. Oh. I'm worse off than before I used it. But only slightly. And then back to where I was before I used the homeward bone. That was dumb. Alright, again, I really wish they would give me the Lord Vessel earlier in this game so you could warp between bonfires. But no. I still got quite a ways to go. I might get it in the next stream. Might. Honor Orlando is a Sense Fortress and Honor Orlando are huge areas. Also, I have to do the Painted World of Ariamus. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not getting it in the next stream. That's a lot of content. Content, whatever. A lot of work. Alright, crap. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Gargoyle Helm, Shadow, Garb, Shadow, Gauntlets, Shadow, oh yeah. If I remember correctly, the Shadow stuff is not better for poison resistance. Good, good, good. Alright, so just like this. I should just keep this on, really. Yeah, I know I do this every single time. I'm like, I should, oh, I don't want to get Quilana killed, so I gotta be careful here. Poisoned? Oh crap. I might actually be able to weather this poison. Yeah, I think the poison wore off before I die. I'll just give myself some Estus. On the ladder? Oh, it's on the other side. Both bells have been rung. Oh, okay, real quick.
Did you ring the second
I did
bell?
ring the second bell.
That is incredible, I must say.
Mm-hmm.
But now we have a new problem. It's noisy, it snores, and its breath is lethal. This is
What is
no
that?
laughing
We'll find out
matter,
next
is it?
time.
Damn, that stench. And I was really beginning to like it here. Maybe it's time I do something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I think that's the last thing he says. Alright, I keep saying this, and I keep reading it at the time, but I keep forgetting about things I can do. I'm going to take care of the crestfallen warrior. It won't take me more than a minute. I do have to get ready for work, though, so I gotta go shower. And that takes me at least an hour, because I have a lot of hair. How did you get down here? I just saw you. Uh-oh. Let's, oh, bye, guy. Oh! Well, there you go. No! I just remembered where my frickin' bonfire was set. Oh. Frack. Okay, let me just look up real quick. NPCs. Crestfallen warrior. What does he drop? Killing him does not affect any story. Be wary about accidentally making him hostile, which contains no item descriptions. No descriptions cannot be equipped on female characters. Making King Secret does not prevent him from hollowing even if you do not have spoken with him. If you make him hostile early and feel killing him. Okay, so all he drops is 1,000 souls. Alright, good. I got what I needed from him. Oh, there's the stairs. Well, guys, I hope you liked watching me run up the thing. For the sake of, completeness, I'm going to record myself running up again, but I'm basically done with this stream, so, Psychotic Chaos, thanks for talking with me briefly, everybody who watched while I was streaming, and anybody watching in the future on YouTube, love you all. You guys rock, and I'm so glad that you enjoy watching me from time to time. I really don't expect anybody to watch these videos. They're really made for me. If anybody's unfamiliar, I'm basically doing this because I'm getting older, y'all. And I know that eventually I will be unable to play the games that I love. So I'm recording a couple. For later me to enjoy. There's really no problems yet. But my hands are starting to fail. We're gonna make carpet on this surgery soon. Hopefully that will make things better. Well, good thing I'm cheating because I just lost like 500,000 souls, and that's annoying. Hey guys! thanks for watching. I have no reason to go back up right now. So, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. What a way to end a stream.